Hey guys, Prowl1701 here, and today I was just going to do a review kind of showing off my Mega Man collection I have mounted on a wall. I am a huge Mega Man fanatic. It's my favorite gaming series of all time. And with everything going on with the coronavirus right now and being kind of burned out on Star Wars because the sequels kind of sucked, I figured I would do some other content, kind of introduce you guys to some of my other hobbies and other things that I like. And today we're going to take a look at Mega Man, starting with the original Mega Man series. We have the first Mega Man on the NES, Mega Man 2, one of my personal favorites and probably the most popular. And then I have the IM 8-bit releases they did for the 30th anniversary a couple years ago. And they did 8,500 of them. And 7,500 were this, and then there was the rare 1,000 of them that were this, and you didn't know which one you were getting when you opened the box. Matter of fact, there's the box. A nice 30th anniversary box with its embossed lettering. There's the Mega Man X one, because they also did one for Mega Man X. Embossed logo. And then I also have my Mega Man 3 Battle for Gamma game hack that I bought with box and instruction manual. I have those right here as a little nice little decoration piece. But yeah, most of them came in this blue, and when I opened mine, I actually got the rare glow in the dark. Well, it's glow in the dark, even though it doesn't show up on camera. I've tried. It's in this nice translucent blue. It's kind of cool to own the rare one that there's only 1,000 made of. But I also really liked this shade of blue, so I bought a second one just so I could have the regular one as well, because I'm a Mega Man fanatic. And then I have Mega Man Ultra, which is a game hack of Mega Man 2 that one of the game repo companies makes. And I have that. And then we have Mega Man 3, which is also a popular entry in the series. Usually ranks right there behind Mega Man 2 for the original series. And I have Mega Man Gamma, the game hack we were talking about of Mega Man 3. Painted a nice, beautiful blue there. This is actually made by Time Walk Games. They don't do business anymore, but when they did, they were the best at what they did. They did repo carts and game hacks and stuff on physical carts for different systems, and they had beautiful box art and beautiful instruction manuals. Coming around and easing around the couch, we have Mega Man 4, also a fun one. The very expensive Mega Man 5. This one's pricey on the secondary market nowadays. Mega Man 6. Then we move into the Super Nintendo with Mega Man 7. This is another rare cart that I've had since the game came out back in '95, and until just recently had the box and manual for it too. They were destroyed in a fire, unfortunately. I kept a lot of stuff stored at my uncle's place, and it burned down. He was okay. Him and his cats, they were just fine. That's the important thing. And then Mega Man in Base. This is another Time Walk Games game hack, because this game came out on the Super Famicom in Japan, but did not come out on the Super Nintendo. We didn't get it here in the US until it came out on the Game Boy Advance. So this is a game hack in translation put on the Super Nintendo cart. We have Mega Man 8 for the PS1. Another fun game. We have the Mega Man Legacy Collection right here for the 3DS. I also have it digitally on my Xbox, and I have the Legacy Collection 2 digitally on my Xbox. I have my Mega Man amiibo right here. Mega Man 2 for the Game Boy. That's a fun one. Mega Man 64, which was the 64 port of the 3D Mega Man Legends game that was originally on the PS1. We have Mega Man ZX right here, my DS case. And then Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time, because I needed something to put right here. And I absolutely adore Turtles in Time, so we got this little honorary spot to fill that out. Moving right along, we'll switch over to the Mega Man X games, which are up here. We have a little Mega Man pixel bit. It actually lights up. There's a switch on the back that makes it light up. It's pretty cool. It looks like his NES 8-bit self. We have Mega Man X for the Super Nintendo. We have the IM 8-bit X Armor White cartridge for the 30th anniversary. They also had a rare glow-in-the-dark one, just like they did for Mega Man 2, but I wasn't able to get that one. Again, it was only like a 1 in 8 chance of getting the rare one, so I only got the regular one for this one. The rare copy of Mega Man X2, the even rarer copy of Mega Man X3, which was also the first game to let you play as Zero, a bit in very limited capacity. Then we had Mega Man X4 on the PS1, which was the first game that lets you really play as Zero. At the beginning of the game, you picked whether you played as X or Zero. And Zero's it's fun with both, but it's more fun with Zero. Then we have X5 and X6, which were both a bit disappointing to me compared to X4, which was better. We have those right there. And then we have Mega Man X7. I actually just picked this one up either last year or the year before. I just never gotten around to getting it there. And then Mega Man X8, which a friend of mine actually bought for me a few years back. We have the dual release setup for Mega Man Powered Up and Mega Man X Maverick Hunter. These are PSP remakes of the first Mega Man and the first Mega Man X right here. We have the GameCube Mega Man X collection. Ooh, it's hard to find a good angle to get at that. Which had the first 6 Mega Man X games and a kind of Mario Kart styled Mega Man Racer on the PS1 on it. That was a lot of fun when it came out. And the version of Mega Man X3 on this was actually the it was either the PS1 or the Sega Saturn version. I forget. It might have been PS1 instead of the Super Nintendo version. Then we have the more recently released Mega Man X Legacy Collection 1 and 2, which has all 8 Mega Man X games. The version of X3 on this one is the Super Nintendo version. I actually played through this back when it first came out, excuse me, last year, and beat all 8 of them multiple times, and had a lot of fun with that. We have the GameCube version of the Mega Man Anniversary Collection, which had the all 8 Mega Man games in the original series that had been released up to that time, plus 2 bonus arcade games that had only been in Japan, Power Fighters and Power Battles. That were a lot of fun. Also have it on the Xbox. Slightly different box art there. And then I have the very disappointing Mega Man 11. I didn't really care for that one. Mega Man 9 and 10 were only digital releases. They were 8-bit retro style. So they looked like 8-bit Mega Man games, but they were only released digitally. If they ever, like, if I Am 8-bit or something ever does, like, you know, kind of retro styled NES carts for Mega Man 9 or Mega Man 10, I would probably get them. I would really enjoy having those up on my wall. So I Am 8-bit, if you see this, get me Mega Man 9 and 10 on carts and I'll buy them. But I found 11 very disappointing. I like the art style. I didn't care for the gameplay, and honestly still haven't even finished it, which is saying a lot for me. I'm usually pretty hands-on with those. I like to kind of plow through them. And another Mega Man 8-bit pixel art there. And pulling back, that's kind of what it looks like mounted up on the wall there. That trip over my tripod. That's what it's there for after all. A nice collection of Mega Man games on the wall. Oh, and a nice picture of Samus Aran from Metroid, because Metroid is my second favorite gaming franchise of all time. Anyway, just kind of sharing a little bit of other things I like and other hobbies I enjoy with you guys. Hope y'all have had a good day. I hope y'all are making it through all of this coronavirus nonsense okay. Check out my other channel, Another Sci-Fi Guy, where I review other sci-fi related content. Click the like button, click the subscribe button, click the bell for notifications, and as always, thank y'all for watching.